Well, entertaining children and most importantly, keeping children entertained is no child's play. And I'm sure Shah Rukh agrees with me. It's really, I mean, you have kids of your own, is it all? It's not that easy to capture a child's attention for a
You know, when I was very young, I was taught in theatre by Mr. Barry John that if you can keep and hold the attention of a child, you will finally turn out to be a good actor. And I'm fantastic at holding the attention of children. I don't know about the acting part yet.
But as a child, if you had an option like this, there would be like this fabulous theme park. What would you first go for in the theme park?
Not as a child, even now. If I was to choose one here, the fire thing they always make me do, which is nice. But I think I would do the bakery stuff and all.
Well, yeah, Aryan recently graduated. You were there, and as a dad, that's probably like one of the proudest moments in your life. How was that?
Relieved that he's done this stuff without getting too much in trouble. And I think he's, like every father would say, so this is not just about my son. I'm sure every father would say that he's turned into a fine young man, and I'm happy for him. And I'm waiting for my daughter to finish her graduation
16.
a couple of years. Yeah, she's 16. And yeah, so it's
What is
nice.
your present to her on her 16th birthday?
I bought her a bracelet. She wanted a bracelet and a ring. So she doesn't like the presents I give. Both of them don't. Aryan wears my clothes, so he just takes those clothes and shoes.
But as a dad, actually, every time you hear something about your son, he's acting in films, he's going to be like doing like Student of the Year Part 2 or something. Like, how do you every time kind of like, you know, deal with that? Has he really ever like said what he wants to do? He's too young right now, of course. But
yeah, I think the age is right now just to study, and I mean, I'm a very indulgent, lenient father. But a part of that is that you have to decide what you want to be as you complete your education. See, in my profession, I can't turn around and say, oh, you got to be actors. You know, it has to come from within. It's a passion. It's a creative thing. You got to feel like wanting to be an actor. And then, honestly, not to think about what they're going to do, because after 22, 23, you have to work like I did. So till then, don't think about what you're going to do. And yeah, none of these films my children are doing.
And well, and finally, one
Student of the Year Part 3.
Student of the Year Part 2. And finally, one last question though. Could you just tell us, Rais is on, like everyone's really looking forward to that, at least I am. So how's that working along?
Well, I'm really looking forward to it, yeah. It's been a year and a half, yeah. It got a little delayed because of my injury, and I didn't realize the work that was left over was a little more than I had thought of. I just finished the first half yesterday. We saw the VFX and everything. It's looking quite nice. But yeah, having said that, I think two big films coming on the same time, not good for either. Friends films, you got to shift, so we took the decision to shift between Farhan, myself and Ritesh. Very happy about it. And the film's looking really nice, and I'm dying to put it out there, but if it is Jan, as right now has been announced by Ritesh, then it's going to be a wait for us also, because I think in another month we'll be through with the film completely.
Now, singer Arijit may have apologized for his antics at the recent GMA Awards, but the